Sumabak na ang ilang kandidata sa kanilang preliminary closed-door interview sa Miss Universe ngayong ika-12 days ng competitions. Naging alphabetical order ang pagsalang ng mga candidates, kaya hahatiin sila sa dalawang grupo na ang second batch ay sa kinabukasan pa sa salang. Inaasahan na bukas pa may interview si Miss Universe Philippines Michelle Dee na super stunning sa kanyang suot na black and white dress na masayang nakipagbanding kila Miss Nicaragua at Miss Mexico. Magkakaroon pa rin ang mga kandidata ng final rehearsal ngayong araw sa actual stage ng Miss Universe. Samantala nagbigay naman ng pahayag ang ilan na sumabak sa interview sa kanilang naging experience gaya ni Miss British Virgin Island.
I feel so relieved and it was just smooth, so we did it. On to the next. It was so good. They're so kind and the environment was just so like accepting and loving. I felt like they listened to every word I said, and yeah, I think I did good. I said everything I wanted to say, and I kept my nerves down, talked slowly, head up and smile. So yes, I'm very pleased with my interview. It was good.
That energy, you know, like of course you're scared, of course you're nervous. Humans, we are all humans, we have emotions. You get to feel nervous, it's part of the road. But once you get there and you see them like smile and just so sure about who they are and what they've accomplished, you just project that as well. I loved it. I feel like this has been yet so far one of my favorite moments in the Miss Universe, even though it's like one of the scariest. Those 5 seconds like where you just say hello, it just changes the entire game. I'm so happy, blessed and excited, so thank you.
So my interview is finished and it was really good. It was really, really good. I feel very confident in what I presented to the judges. They honestly did not make you feel intimidated. The room it felt warm and comfortable, and it really provided an atmosphere to portray who you are. It was absolutely amazing. The way that it's set up, very interesting. So there's 2 panels of judges, and you get to speak with both panels. One of the things that was amazing to me and I thought was absolutely cool was the fact that both panels asked me about my favorite color. So if anybody knows me, they know that I exude pink. I love pink. Pink makes me happy. I genuinely love pink. And one of them asked me, like, where was my love for pink influenced from, whether it was from Barbie and stuff. And I was being honest because it's about you and presenting and representing who you are as an individual. Well, I have. Can you see with the outfit? Yes, you can. But I took off my heels, so I'm in bed slippers. But this is my fit. Oh, let me see if I can turn the camera. So this is my fit, everyone. Very cute, very simple, very me. This is my fit. And so back to my story. So I told them, a little bit of family history. My sister's favorite color is blue, and she's a year older than me. My favorite color is pink. My parents just bought blue, pink, and I just fell in love with pink. That's really where the love for pink came from. And then the other one asked me about whether I watched the Barbie movie and how I felt about it. Of course I watched a Barbie movie. Of course. However, being a literal individual that I am, having studied literature, I dissected the movie, and instead of just looking at it as hey Barbie, let's go Barbie, I really looked at the social implications and issues that the movie tried to portray, and I thought that was absolutely amazing because I compared it to us delegates at Miss Universe, where the public only sees the glitz, the glamour, the beauty, but we are still human beings and we do still have issues. And so that is the one thing that I took away from the Barbie movie, was that even though we are portrayed to be perfect, or we're supposed to be, have everything together, we're human beings and we have issues. But there are ways to get over those. There's ways and solutions to overcome every single thing that we face. One of the judges asked about my Makajumbi experience and how I got into that, so I spoke a little bit about that. She asked me, what height I started from. If anybody knew from the BVI who was in Charlie's group, I started off with 6 feet 6 because my feet were tiny and that's all that was available. And I stayed at that height. I never ventured any higher because the sticks were taller than me. And what else? And she thought that was pretty amazing. One of the questions was, what makes you so special, basically, in terms of why should you be Miss the next Miss Universe 2023, 2024? I explained that, because I know who I am as a person and I stand on everything that I believe. I know that I can be a voice for the voiceless and all that good stuff, and talk about, it all starts and ends with you. It all starts and ends in your mind. And when you have a strong mindset, you're a force to be reckoned with. And I'm a great problem solver. I get stuff done. We get things done. That's it. That's all. Sila. And stuff like that. Another question was, which I thought was pretty funny. If I won $10 million, what would I do with it? Obviously, we put this aside for some investment purposes because we're financially smart. And then I spoke about, giving back to my community, giving back to initiatives that I truly believe in. And one of the initiatives that I spoke about was, being from the Virgin Islands, being an island girl, we do have serious coastal and environmental issues. We have coral reef issues. And so those monies would go towards programs such as Beyond the Reef. Love Beyond the Reef. You're doing a great job in the BVI. We support you and we love you 100%. And funding programs like that educate the people about the issues and how global warming plays a big part in the killing of our coral reefs and the soil erosion and all that stuff. And the monies would go towards, like technology that would help to alleviate those environmental issues that we face around the world. What else was I asked? I was asked what was the latest book that I read and how I felt about it. I'm reading several books at a time, but the last book that I read in totality was The Alchemist, and I love The Alchemist, and I gave my perspective on that, which was, I think, a really good answer. One of my questions was also, if I were to be a leader in my territory, what would the first thing be that would bring change? And I spoke about our educational system, because I truly believe that there's more can be done, and children are the future. And if we don't pour into them the way that they need to be poured into, give them that attention and let them know that they are valued, that they are loved, and that they matter, and not just from an academic point of view, but molding and raising strong, mentally stable, emotionally stable individuals, well-rounded individuals from every area: social, physical, mental, spiritual. We will have better leaders for tomorrow, and so I truly believe that a lot should be poured into our youth to let them know that we hear you, we see you, we believe in you, and we know that your ideas can change the world. So sometimes it's hard for the older generation to take a step back and let the young generation do what they can do and do what they're supposed to do, which is continue to push the country and the world forward. And so that would be one of the biggest things I would advocate for, because I truly believe, again, it all starts and ends with you. And so if the children don't believe in themselves, if they don't have anybody else to believe in them, where does that leave them? Where does that leave the next generation who, will change the world, so to speak? So I think that's all the questions. I'm pretty sure there were more questions, but those are the ones that stood out for me because I thought they were really, really interesting questions. One of the judges absolutely loved my name, hats off to my dad for naming me such a pretty name. Which I thought was so funny. Yeah, I think I did a really good job in just showcasing who I am. And it's really not that hard when you know who you are and you know whose you are. I prayed so hard before going in there, and I was like, God, give me the peace. Give me peace that passes all understanding. Give me understanding. Give me knowledge. Give me discernment to understand the question that is being asked. Give me the knowledge and the words to articulate my thoughts correctly and in a cohesive manner. And, just give me your grace and your confidence, because I know who I am in you. And this is all about representing you and showcasing the woman that you have created me to be. And so it was really good. Okay, let me go through these. I keep forgetting that I have to read these things. Sorry, I'm still new to the IG live. I look so beautiful. Thank you. Hello. Yes, I will follow you on Instagram. Sure, I will. Yeah, you saw my face. Kisses from Argentina. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. You're so eloquent. Thank you. I appreciate that. So the interview was actually pretty quick. Honestly speaking, less than 10 minutes. I was in there less than 10 minutes. It was very, very chill. Because again, it's a personality interview. They want to know who is Ashalaka and what is she all about. So there was lots of laughter, lots of giggles. However, I still remain poised and elegant and eloquent in my speech, in my stance. Well, at least I thought I did. I hope I did. Because it was still very nerve-wracking, to be honest. But when I got in there, the nerves kind of subdued, and it was like, we're on a mission. Let's do this. Show up as your best, true, authentic self, which is what I say every single time, and that is exactly what I did. Hello. Hi, beautiful. The way you speak, giving me an impression that you're really smart. Oh, thank you. I am. Well, I like to believe that I'm very smart. I see your confidence. You have aced your interview. Thank you so much. Whatever happens, be prepared for prelims. Yes, that's the next hurdle. I'm just so grateful that I can let my hair down just a little bit, but the journey continues. However, we're taking it one day at a time, one step at a time, because it's still a journey and I'm going to enjoy it to the best of my ability. So now we're going to just focus on prelims, because that is tomorrow, which is literally the actual show, where you showcase everything, your swimwear, your evening wear, your walk, your poise. This is what everybody sees, but I want everybody to know that Ashalaka Foy, well, let me tell y'all my name. Ashalaka Ashnala Luwana Sabria Chatel Foy is an amazing person. I truly believe that I am a great person, and I just want the world to know not only my story, but understand that, the Virgin Islands has raised an incredible human being, and I hope that I exemplify and exude the love and hospitality, wisdom, knowledge, smartness, and everything that is the British Virgin Islands. And that is God. God first, everything second. So I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be able to showcase my God and my faith in God on an international stage, and let everyone know that I am not afraid to speak on my Jesus ever, because he has made me fearfully and wonderfully made, and I truly believe that I am the apple of my Father's eye. Nobody can tell me otherwise. I am God's favorite. Literally, you're so beautiful. Thank you. No, my interview was today. I'm not sure. Sending love and support from the Philippines. Thank you. Just be your authentic self. Thank you so much. Also, be sexy and smart on ramp and slay. Thank you. What do you say about... Okay. Thank you. You're very eloquent. I would love to see you in the semifinals. I would love to see me in the semifinals too. That would be amazing. And I truly believe that it is possible, because with God, all things are possible. And I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Because God's grace is sufficient. And I'm just out here quoting scriptures for you because that is what I do. I stand on the word of God, I stand on his promises, and I know that he is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that I can ask, think, or dream. And so I have no fear that even if I mess up, I know that I'm here for a reason and I'm here for a purpose, and I'm going to continue to put my best foot forward no matter what. So thank you guys so much. I am going to exit stage left now because I do have other events to prepare for this evening. I think we're going to meet the president today, so that's going to be pretty cool. I think we were supposed to meet him last week, but life happens and that's fine. So I think there was a reschedule, so we're going to see him tonight. So I have to prepare for rehearsals, and then I think we go and see the president tonight. So again, keep me in your prayers, guys. I genuinely love each and every one of you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the kind words. And I hope that I'm doing what I said I do every single day, which is be positively impactful and inspirational. So everything that I say, I hope that you guys take away something positive and encouraging from this and go forth and be absolutely great. You guys are awesome. VI to the world. Love you always. Bye.